Good evening. This is the dimension of unbelievability. It is an area which we call the Frauditor Zone.
Today we find a frauditor called the Angry Vet who starts off angry but then escalates to a total tantrum when he doesn't get his way by no-nonsense officers, leading to a walk of shame here in the Frauditor Zone.
So we're here at the police station at Perry Point VA Hospital. I am here to report a crime. So let's get to it. Maybe we'll take a look inside all their vehicles first. I'm probably too mad to be doing this right now. I still have not calmed down from all this horse shit.
Bravo to this frauditor for having enough sense to realize that he's too angry to do it right now. But then I have to take it back since he's not smart enough to listen to it. I know frauditors hate taking directives, but when you refuse to take your own directives, that's where you sink further into the pool of pitiful idiots.
So yeah, let's you know what I mean? Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. I got business to take care of here.
Okay, well go take care of your business for me.
I'm trying to do that now. But you're not being very polite. I need to report a crime. Can you do that for me? Lieutenant? Lieutenant?
Right back.
Yeah, okay.
Disregard that too.
Yes. That's a good idea, Sarge.
They're doing this to Soper.
I'm trying to get by, Sarge. Trying. Kind of hard though with my condition and being incarcerated for a crime I did not commit. You know, that's kind of hard for me. You know, so I'm out here doing some public information and public safety. You know, we don't want you police officers running around here with, you know, bad tires and stuff like that.
So what crime do you want to
you want to report today, Mr. Soper?
Are you recording me,
I am, yes, sir, I
Officer
am.
Farrar?
It's Lieutenant Farrar. Yes, sir, I am.
I'd say it's officer
Okay.
to me.
All right.
You don't deserve the rank of lieutenant.
Okay, what crime you want to report today, sir?
A theft.
What, a theft of what?
But I can't report it to you.
You don't want to report it to me?
No, because you're the criminal.
I'm the criminal. Okay.
Right. You're the person who stole my phone from an innocent woman.
Okay.
You literally threatened her with arrest if she didn't do what you told her to do.
If anyone else would have uttered those words, I might believe it. After all, there are bad cops out there. However, this is a frauditor, so I knew right away that it was bullshit. And not being familiar with this frauditor at all, I checked his channel and was able to sniff out the stench of bullshit. Let's watch what really happened.
Flashback.
I have an appointment at 2 o'clock. Yeah, okay. You're not the Cecil County Sheriff's Department. I said you're not the Cecil County Sheriff's Department.
So we did police. So you know we got a warrant for you, right?
Tell me what I'm being arrested for.
You're in violation
Of?
of a federal crime of videotaping and audio taping without people's consent. So do me a favor, can you just turn around and just put your hands behind your back so we can just get this out the way, okay?
But how long is this gonna fucking take, man?
Look.
What is your name and
My name is Sergeant McLean.
McLean
Yeah.
2092? McLean 2092 and
Officer Johnson, 3851.
Officer A. Carson Johnson. You get your married
Okay, so
name or
come on.
whatever.
Let's just come on.
3851?
You got your phone?
She got it.
That's your phone?
Yeah.
Why?
No.
Hold on.
No.
Sir?
No. You got a search warrant?
No, sir.
Go get in the car and leave.
Ma'am,
Go get in
Do
the
me a
car
favor.
and leave.
I have a warrant. I have a warrant for his arrest.
I don't give
Yeah.
a That's a warrant for my arrest,
I have a warrant for his arrest.
not my phone.
Okay.
And
That's
his
part of
phone
it.
is
No, it ain't
part of
neither.
the evidence that he recorded.
No, it ain't. Get
It's
the
part of
warrant
evidence.
for my phone. Get the
Sir.
warrant for my f***ing phone, and then you can have my phone. You have a warrant for my arrest, not my
Can you
phone.
hand me the phone, please?
You better not f***ing do it. You better not f***ing do it. You better not f***ing do it.
Take me to the car.
Come on. Come on.
That's the phone.
Okay.
Come on.
Why?
It's part of the evidence. That's
Well-
what, that's what he.
Is
That's
there something you can
talk to us.
show me for that? Because I shouldn't have to give it to you unless I see something.
See a warrant.
Do you? Yeah. What do you?
Of course, I have the warrant. What I'm
Does it
saying
say on the warrant to take the phone?
is, ma'am,
I'm not. I'm.
listen to me.
I
I'm trying to
understand.
explain. I'm trying to explain it to you as simple as possible. He's being charged with wiretapping. The evidence used for that is the phone. He used that for that purpose, which means that is evidence. And if and you can record me, that's fine. You can keep recording, that's fine. But it's evidence. And I don't want you to get involved in this. I mean, you can record, you can do whatever you want. But I don't want you to get in any type of trouble by impeding the investigation. Okay? So
I would like to
just-
call his lawyer first, please.
You by all means, you can call his lawyer. But I'm asking you, can I have the phone now?
End of flashback.
Well, there you have it. Just like I expected, there was no theft. Now let's continue with this angry man's desire to file a police report on the police officer who did not commit a crime.
Okay.
So I need to report the crime of theft over because, well, you know, the phone's pretty expensive.
Is it?
Yeah,
well,
and
you can
and you
get
didn't have
your
it, and you didn't have a.
You can get your phone back after.
When can I do that?
When it goes to trial.
When it goes to trial. But here, let me ask you something, Lieutenant. You said you needed the phone for evidence, right?
Listen to me.
No,
I'm not
you
at liberty to
do
discuss
you
your-
need
your
the you need
active
but
case.
you needed that phone for evidence, right?
I'm not at liberty to discuss.
But you
your
needed
case.
it for evidence.
I'm
Why'd you
not at-
why'd
I'm
you
not at
take it
liberty-
then?
He just said it himself that it was taken for evidence. Not only does this douche canoe not take his own directives, but he doesn't even believe the very things that he says. This douche has problems way beyond just being angry. And oh yeah, way beyond committing crimes too.
I'm not at liberty to discuss your case.
Why'd you take my
You can go
phone?
through your attorney.
Why'd you take my
You can
phone?
go through your attorney.
Don't
Talk to the state attorney.
don't erase that. Is that
I'm
your
not gonna
personal?
erase it.
Is that your personal phone?
Don't.
Is
that's
that your
not
personal phone?
Not your concern.
Is that your personal
That is
phone?
not your concern.
It's not.
That is not your concern. No, sir. That
Really?
is not your concern. Like I said, I'm not at liberty to discuss your personal case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a criminal
Then why are
proceeding
you out?
coming
Then
up.
why are you out here? Then why the f are you out here?
Because we got a report of you walking through the parking lot, looking at cars, looking at windows.
And that's a problem?
Yes, it is.
How's that a problem?
Yes, it is.
How's that a problem?
I'm just letting you know.
I mean, am I breaking the law? Is that me breaking the law?
It
You
could
gonna
be.
arrest me again
could
for
be.
something that I didn't do? Huh?
So you don't want to report the crime to me?
I'm not reporting it to you because that is a conflict of interest. I need to report a theft. So I suggest you get your supervisor involved and so I can report the theft.
Okay.
I agree in that he should get the supervisor involved. Supervisors need a good laugh too, you know.
Okay? Get your supervisor.
All right.
Get your supervisor.
So you have a good day. What you driving?
What do you mean? What do you mean have a good day?
What you driving?
You're not gonna take my complaint?
You just told me you didn't want me to take the complaint.
You can't take your own complaint, you dummy. What the hell is wrong with you? You can't take your own complaint.
Hey, listen. You
Are
have
you-
a good day, Mr. Soper. Okay.
Are you? So you're not gonna do it?
You can go in and talk to the major if you like.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
You can go in and talk to the
Yep.
major if you like.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yep. Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Oh no, after you.
After you, sir.
Oh no, after you. Oh no, you're too pretty. You're too pretty to go behind
I
me.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's walk.
No.
Let's walk.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Soper, here's what's going on.
Yes, sir.
About your cell phone.
Yes, sir.
Was it person you with, your wife or your girlfriend?
That's my wife.
Okay, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
They knew.
I wasn't there. Okay?
What's going on
What's
right
going
now? You
on
gonna
is-
take the complaint?
No, there is no. They said your phone was taken as evidence. Your wife called your attorney, as I understand, and he's the one that said for her to hand over the cell phone as per that time.
After she was threatened with
So,
arrest.
I'm just
After she
reporting,
was
sir,
threatened with arrest.
Sir, I'm just letting you know that your attorney told her to hand over the cell phone.
After she was threatened with
Hand
arrest.
over the cell phone.
After she was under duress
So-
and threatened with arrest.
That's what happens when you don't comply with an officer's orders. You get threatened with arrest to give you a chance to comply. Had she complied the way she should have from the start, she would not have been threatened with arrest. So what is the problem here? By the way, just to make a point about this silly tyrant thing frauditors love to throw around, had that officer been a tyrant, there would not have been a threat of arrest because he would just have ripped it out of her hand by force. Just an FYI.
Your phone is into evidence. You can talk to your
It was
attorney.
stolen. My phone was stolen.
You can talk to your attorney about it.
I
So
want to file a report.
There's no report to file. It's into evidence.
Well,
It's an evidence.
why'd you need it for evidence?
So, it's an
Clearly,
evidence, sir.
clearly you had enough evidence to arrest me. So
I
what'd you
didn't
need the
arrest
phone? What'd you need the phone for?
No.
Like, you see where I'm coming from here? You guys are digging yourselves a deeper hole than needs to be. I want to speak to your supervisor.
You already talked to my supervisor, Lieutenant Ferraro.
Well,
my
I want to speak.
supervisor.
I want to speak to his supervisor.
You already
When's he
talked
going?
to
When's?
Major Culberson earlier. When
No,
he
I
came
didn't.
in earlier and recorded them
No, I didn't.
about where you're allowed to report
Yeah,
property.
yeah, and he danced around the damn First Amendment then too. So is he not gonna? Is he not gonna come out?
He's not going to talk to you.
He's not gonna talk. No. So the major doesn't want to come out and talk to me about what happened. Is that what you're saying? Are you done? I'm not done with my business here.
Mr. Soper.
Lieutenant, I need to speak to your supervisor. You going to get him out of here or not?
Mr. Soper, at this point, you need to call your attorney and let him know it's an active case. He's aware of it. It's an active case.
Wait a minute. My
Your attorney.
report of a crime is not even active yet because you haven't taken the report.
Because it's not a theft.
Do you have internal affairs here? Do you have internal affairs throughout the VA police department?
At this time, you need to go.
At this fucking time, you need to answer my questions, Lieutenant. Period.
Listen to me.
Do you have internal affairs?
I haven't cussed at you.
Well, you're starting to piss me off.
I haven't cussed at you.
Well,
I haven't disrespected you.
Yeah.
All I'm telling you is you need to go and talk to your attorney.
No, I need to
go through everything.
I need to speak to internal affairs. I need to speak to internal affairs.
In reference to this case,
I want information on internal affairs now.
anything
I want phone numbers. Lieutenant, now. I want it now. I'm here for information.
Anything in
You're going to give
reference
it to
this
me.
case,
You're going to give it to me.
anything in reference to this
I
case,
also need to make a Freedom of Information Act request.
that goes down to 361.
What are you talking about?
You want to make a FOIA request. That goes through 361.
Who?
Release of information.
Who? Can you give me the information?
I just gave it to you. 361. Go to building 361. Listen to me.
Not allowed in 361, you big dummy. You banned me.
All right, listen.
God, what is wrong with you?
Listen. This
You banned me from the
this
hospital.
conversation
I'm
is
not
over.
allowed to go there. You need to give me the
This
information.
conversation is over. Okay?
Give me the information, Lieutenant,
Go
now.
Go through your attorney. Go through your attorney.
Do you have
Okay?
internal affairs?
Go through your attorney.
Do you have internal affairs?
Have a good day.
I don't
okay?
copy. I'm still lost.
All right.
Still lost, Lieutenant. Still need help. I need help. I need help. For what? You're going to arrest me now? Come on, man. I need information, and I can only get it from you.
What he needs is to take some deep breaths, calm down, and then head to the nearest psychiatrist to get put on some strong medication. Too bad they just don't have a pill to fix his ignorance problem.
You're the only person that can give it to me. This is fucking ridiculous.
If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It's now time to cool down from the Frauditor Zone. The link to the cooldown video is right above, and the link to my entire new cooldown channel is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it and hit the like button. Good night.